All right, now they should be able to hear us. And now they can see us. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Wesley called it.
I know. Hi, Wesley.
Hi, Wesley.
What's up, Lee and Trevor? Cosmic Bean, what's going on? You're in pedals. Oh, my gosh. Of course. Nikki! Who else? Who else am I missing? Am I missing anybody? All right.
Nicole and Lee
Yeah.
and Wesley
Is
and
Alice here
Trevor.
yet? Yay! Well, hello, everybody. My name is Aubryn. I do this show weekly on Wednesdays. I have a guest artist every week. This week's guest is GraceMorrison. Let me get this name out of your face because we don't need it there. There you go.
Pretty logo, though.
Thank you. It's Lavendaria font.
I love it.
Ramones, what's going on? Oh, we got all the people here today. I'm so excited. Hey, Kelsey. Okay. Yeah, so this is my weekly web concert. Like I said, I've been doing this show since November of 2012. So almost 8 years, which is crazy to me, with a different guest artist pretty much every week. Yeah. Font talk. Already love it. Nice. Perfect. Well, I'm going to get started with a song, and then we're going to kind of basically take turns playing music for you guys. All original music until at least 10 p.m. Central Time. And then after that, we'll see what happens. So, yeah. Grace, you may want to actually scooch to your right a smidge so that you stay in camera.
I was just moving myself, so.
Gotcha. Oh, Alice thought it was 7:30? Did she think it moved, or did I put the wrong time in on the event or something? I don't know. What's up, Larry? So this song is called Medusa. Will you guys let me know if how the levels are and everything? Your shoulders are heavy with the weight of your past. I tell you I love you. You say I won't be the last. I try to look deep inside you, but you won't meet my eyes. I'm planning our future. You're scripting goodbyes. How do I make it known? Misread your clock, gotcha. That I won't turn to stone. If I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe I won't turn to stone. What's up, Hamza? You remember the feeling of being able to trust, soaking up their attention, feeding off of their lust. But you didn't count on the jealousy to leave you disfigured for no one to see. How do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe that I won't turn away or harden like clay. I'll stay with you through every dark day. But how do I make it known that I won't turn to stone? If I could just hold you and say everyone feels this way, maybe you could stop feeling alone and believe I won't turn to stone. Lost Grace for a second, but she's back. She's here. Oh, you muted yourself, I think, on the audio monitoring one. Yeah, I can't unmute you because you muted yourself. On the one that you cannot see me. There, that's the one. Clapplesauce! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, that was Medusa. Some of you already knew that. You got it, Grace? You just got to press that little mic. There you go. You got it. Gotcha. Aha. Hey, Bo. Thank you so much.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Oh, good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
That was so weird.
What happened?
I was just listening to you and enjoying your song, and then all my audio went away.
Oh, weird.
Technology happened. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm here now. Here I am.
Yay. Well, good. we're so glad to have you.
I got to watch you.
Yay. Well, I'm glad that you can hear me now. So.
Me too.
Yeah. You're about to not be able to hear me.
Do I share a song?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Please play a song for us.
I'm going to sing a song. Okay, great.
Yes.
So I released my second CD about a year ago, and it's called Reasons, and the title track is a song that my husband and I co-wrote, and we'll just say it's a tribute to his ex-wife. Tell me another story about him. I wanna know why. Stories pile up like rocks in the river, and I need another reason to try. Give me another reason to leave. I'm sure you could try. The leaves pile up like seasons down. I need another reason to cry. Our love breaking, our life coming down. It's been seasons in the making, and the me that's left behind is proud. These arms that I'm holding around you don't wanna get too close. You smell like you've been swimming in the river with some other sad broken ghost. I'm feeling like a man in the shadows, just watching it all. I held you up, picked up the pieces, but now I'm gonna let you fall. It's our love breaking, our life coming down. It's been seasons in the making. The me that's left behind is proud. Tell me another story about him. I wanna know why he's going down this river you found, and I don't think you should try. Did I see you harmonize?
Yes, it was a little bit. It is kind of, your audio is kind of cutting out a little bit. Like it's going a little bit in and out. It's not like, you can still hear the song, but it's kind of, yeah.
In and out.
Yeah.
I wonder if I see if I can use my husband's computer instead.
Maybe, or
Let me
if you can use like a phone or something for your video, if that helps. Maybe take it off of your.
I would have to plug the phone into the computer.
I mean, you could still use the computer for one of the broadcasts, so you can get the audio from it, and then just go into the other broadcast with your phone. So you'd only have one open on each.
Okay, let me see. You're cutting out a little bit for me too.
I am.
Yeah.
No.
Curiouser
and curiouser. Maybe it'll clear itself up. I'm gonna cross my fingers on that and see what.
I know.
Technology.
Seriously.
Oh, you could also try on the one where the broadcast session where you can't see me. You can also press the stop cam button because we don't need your video there. Maybe that'll help. My sound's cutting out too? What the heck?
Yeah, for me. Is it for other people or just for
me? Apparently it's not just. Thank
you, Nicole.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me know.
Oh, my Velcro cable tie. Thanks, Trevor. I blame the comet for most things.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You know what? We're going to blame the comet. It's the comet's fault. Comet's fault. Okay. Well, I'm going to play another song, and we're going to see how it goes. And if it's really annoying, then I can restart my computer, and we can see if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Casey. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to do a song called Gonna Get It. So this song was inspired by an episode of The Twilight Zone. I have probably 5 or 6 songs inspired by different Twilight Zone episodes. But this one is called Gonna Get It. Can I tell you a secret about 4 brave men? At 44 I brought to war, I knew it would be them. I could see it on their faces, a shining light from heaven, no, up from below. It marked them all to die. I let them leave without a warning, their tags collected in the morning. Would you wanna know when you gonna go? Would you wanna know when you gonna go? When you gonna get it? Would you wanna know when you gonna go? Would you wanna know when you gonna go? When you gonna get it? Yeah, that'd be great, Cosmic. I tried explaining, I tried pleading. Don't go, I said, you'll end up dead. But he would not believe. He left a wife and 2 little children, a newborn son, not even one. I knew how much he loved them. So much for Mrs. Riker's lovely wedding. 7 happy years and 2 fine sons. I wonder, was there any point in telling if the knowing wouldn't save him from the gun? Would you wanna know when you gonna go? Would you wanna know when you gonna go? When you gonna get it? Would you wanna know when you gonna go? Would you wanna know when you gonna go? When you gonna get it? Don't look in the mirror, your future's getting clearer. Don't look in the mirror, your future's getting clearer. Don't look in the mirror, your future's getting clearer. When you gonna go? What you wanna know? When you gonna go? When you gonna get it? Would you wanna know? When you gonna go? What you wanna know? When you gonna go? When you gonna get it? Oh, would you wanna know? When you gonna go? Would you wanna know? When you gonna go? When you gonna get it? Thank you. I might try something really quick, and it might work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically take out the need for the I'm going to just double check really quick to make sure that I still have control of what I'm still going to use. I'm basically cut out my my looper here, since I'm probably not going to use it much anyways. So do a little switcheroo here real quick. Okay. Maybe it's too much. It might be a lot right now. Hold on. See if I can turn this. Okay. Sorry, it's real loud. That should be a lot better. Hopefully that's better. Let me know if it's still too loud or if it's not loud enough now. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I do have, okay. Sorry if I totally... sorry. Okay. It should be better, though. I turned it down so it shouldn't be as loud. I didn't know it was going to be that loud. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, Nicole. Thank you. Okay, good. Is it loud enough, though? Is it loud enough? Because I can change it, obviously. Because apparently I've made it really loud. Okay, volume is good. Great. No, sure, worth the break. There's still sound lag. Well, is it like completely? Is it still like cutting out, or is it?
I'm still hearing a little cutting out.
Yeah. Then maybe it's an internet thing. Let me see if I can switch the internet really quick without it completely shutting down. Hey, turtle. And I'm hoping that helps. But, yeah. Grace, will you play us a song?
I will. Am I cutting out?
Hold on. My internet
okay.
is switching right now, so it might cut for a second. And then, okay, it looks like it's on here, and we should be good to go.
You sound better to me now.
Good. That's good.
So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I play a song?
Yes, please.
Is it song time? Okay, I'm going to try a brand new song, and I figure I'll do it early enough in the night that if it's terrible, I can redeem myself later. This is so new that I don't even know how to introduce it, except I was thinking about when my husband and I we weren't dating yet. We were in this really awkward phase where I didn't even know if he liked me, but we would hang out and have bonfires. And I was just thinking about how romantic a bonfire can be.
Totally.
Something about a summer night spent talking, just talking. Something in your summer eyes I'm liking. I've been a lone star as long as I've been here, but you offer up a glass that I can bear, and it's a real sure thing. We're all gonna fall. I'd rather spill the cup than feel nothing at all. This lone star. Sitting by this summer fire, we're drinking, just drinking. I'd like to ask you all the things you're thinking, but what am I thinking? I've been a lone star as long as I've been here, but you offer up a glass that I can bear, and it's a real sure thing. We're all gonna fall. I'd rather spill the cup than feel nothing at all. This lone star. Help me, I'm burning up. I don't wanna give it up. Help me, I'm burning up for you. Something about the way you look at me smiling. What are you hiding? 'Cause it's a real sure thing. We're all gonna fall. I'd rather spill the cup than feel nothing at all. This lone star. This lone star.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay! Beautiful. I love that.
Oh, cool, Alice. Thank you.
Is it better?
That made you.
It sounds better
You-
to me.
You sound better to me.
Okay. Might still be doing a little, but I'm not sure. So
My husband's listening in the other room, and he says it's better too.
It's what?
My husband said it sounds better now too.
That's good. Yeah, I switched internets. We have two, the 5.0 or whatever, or the 5.5 and the 2.4 or whatever. So I switched to the 5 from the 2.4. Alexis, hi. And yes, agree.
Thank you,
So
Nicole.
good. So I
Thank
I
you.
dig that one. Good
Thank you. You know how it is when you first write a song and you haven't tried it on anyone and you don't know if it's terrible?
Oh, yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. I'm, sounds better on both sides. Yay! That's amazing. That's so good to hear. I'm so happy. Okay. Phew. I get nervous.
Side note,
Mm-hmm.
if you crush up watermelon and you add simple syrup and some vodka, it's delicious.
Oh, yes, please. That
Summer
sounds
drink, right?
amazing. Yeah, I just have some white wine here. You know.
Which also sounds delightful.
Mm-hmm.
My husband's
It's
all
nice.
over.
I have a giant glass from Epcot that one of my patrons gave me in person a few years ago. Wow. It's been a while.
That's what you're drinking out of?
Yeah. It's from Epcot in Disney World. His wife.
Does it say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it the castle in the front?
Mm-hmm. It's the whole.
I dig it.
Yeah, kit and caboodle, and it's got like different types of alcohol glasses and stuff in where it looks like it's the water or whatever, and then it's supposed to be like the reflection, but it's alcohol bottles on the side, on the bottom, instead of the buildings. It's cool.
Oh, I dig it.
Alice is drinking red wine.
Alice, have you ever had cranberry red wine? Because that's my favorite red wine.
What? Have you ever had chocolate wine?
Yes. I like it.
I do too. It's like alcoholic chocolate milk.
Yes, it's delightful.
It is. I was like, why? What am I?
I know what I'm going to sing next now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one of my newer ones. So I've been trying to write 30 songs in 30 days. I've got about a week left from tomorrow, and I'm only like 3 songs behind, which is not too bad. I've been writing.
No, that's
I started
really
on the
good.
second. I started on the second, and I've been trying to write 30 songs in 30 days. So I'm not necessarily saying write a song every day, but as long as I have 30 songs by the end of the 30 days, I have done what I thought, what I put to myself. So I'm trying to put less pressure on myself. If I miss a day, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm like, I'll just make it up the next day, and it's fine.
Yes.
And I think I found my next kind of theme. Because I like to write in themes. I like, I think of like concept albums or whatever, that kind of thing. And I wrote a couple songs the other night that were like dream symbolism.
Ooh.
And so you have like chasing dreams. You have dreams where you're like out and about, and all of a sudden you realize you're naked. And yeah. And so I have, all these kinds of dreams. I have very vivid dreams, and I usually remember them. And they're usually pretty weird. Yeah.
After I want to tell you about my vivid dream, because it's not as poetic as those things.
Yeah, I've also got my monsters themes. So I wrote like a Dracula, I wrote a mummy, and I wrote a Frankenstein. And Frankenstein is kind of, one of my favorite ones that I've written in these past few weeks. And I think... Hamza, you never ask how old a lady is. How old do you think I am? It's always what I like to come back with.
I think I'm behind. I didn't see somebody ask you that. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's in the restream.
Yeah. Yep. Tis. Is it a shaker or somebody's urn? Wait, what? Her mouth. Okay. What, do you think I was younger than 21 because I was, how old are you? You drink? Old enough. Old enough. Have you ever listened to Lola versus Power Man and the Money Machine by the Kinks? I have not. But I love concept albums, so. Thank you, Turtle. Yeah, 22. Sure, we'll go with that. All right. So this is called Frankenstein. Risha! What's up? And Alice has yelled Shatner, which means that I have to do this. really strange and overacting. How are you, Alice? How are you, Daniel? What's going on? How are you? Wesley thinks I'm 25. All right. They scream when they see you, alarmed by your face. You wonder why you exist in this place. You're made of pieces of people you've never met, and whom you'll never forget. And I see through your skin to the organ beneath that bangs against its cage. It's strong and it's soft and cracked from misuse and way older than its age. Why would he build you, stitch you up in patches, so your outsides and insides don't match? I cannot change you, but I sure as hell see you. Blood and bones and sinew, and I see through your skin to the organ beneath that bangs against its cage. It's strong and it's soft and cracked from misuse and way older than its age. If I could remake you, I would. I'd give you all that he should have, 'cause he's the monster, not you. If I could remake you, I would. I'd do you, I'd give you all that he should have. He's the monster, not you. And I see through your skin to the organ beneath that bangs against its cage. It's strong and it's soft and cracked from its use and way older than its age. Way, way older than its age. Thank you, Nicole. Oh, thank you. Is my mommy here? Hi, Mama.
I
Alice said
love
hi.
this monster theme.
Thanks.
Have you heard the game Horrified?
No, but it sounds
It's a
something
board
I'd
game
do.
that you should order on Amazon. It's Horrified, and it's all the classic monster movies. So The Creature from the Black Lagoon and Frankenstein and his Bride. Yes, it's so much fun.
You know, I haven't written a Creature from the Black Lagoon song yet.
That's my favorite monster. I'd be so happy if you did.
Yeah, I may have to watch the movie.
Such a cool. It's a great movie, and the soundtrack is phenomenal. I want it on vinyl.
Maybe it'll influence me a little bit.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what happens.
Yeah. I wrote a Loch Ness Monster one, but It needs work. I'm not saying I'm writing 30 good songs in 30 days. Okay, I'm just,
Well,
you know.
That's what I was going to ask you because, you know, if I was doing that, I'd have to let a lot of terrible songs out.
Oh, absolutely. But you know what? I feel like it's a good exercise of just getting something down, even if it's not perfect. And then the ones that you really like, you can go and edit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. I was having that today. I was writing and what was coming out wasn't great, but I was kind of forcing myself just to complete.
Yes.
To complete something.
Exactly.
I was thinking about, you know, talking about the age thing earlier because I've spent a good chunk of my life with people thinking I'm younger than I am and more innocent and naive than I am because it's hard to stay both of those things in the music business has been my experience.
Yep.
But I'm also from Massachusetts, like Puritan Central of America. So this is kind of a love song that I wrote for my husband, which is a play on the idea that I'm very puritanical.
You've got the hands of an angel, and I am your guide. You pull me over and over again in a new direction. My hands are tied, I'm just aching for you to come home. You bring me over and over again, and I can't stop running. But I'm puritanical, maybe just straight-laced, 'cause I can look at you and keep a straight face while it's true. No one can love me like you. My senses so sensitive, I am your pine. You play the game like a gentleman, hiding your worst intentions. My tongue is tied, I can't beg you to let me calm down. You take me over and over again, and I can't slow my heart. But I'm puritanical, maybe just straight-laced, 'cause I can look at you and keep a straight face while it's true. No one can love me, but my mama told me a man will show you his word by the way that he carries the weight of the world. I'd sweat it that breaking, give you the means to come home. When you walk in, my hands will be waiting to hold you up. But I'm puritanical, maybe just straight-laced, 'cause I can look at you and keep a straight face while it's true. No one can love me like you. Like you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nicole, I like the fires.
Fire! This is lit. That's what she's saying. She's like, this is fire. This is lit. Hey, Rachel. Cosmic, thank you so much for stopping by. I do play a lot earlier. If you're in Europe, I play a lot earlier on Thursdays and Fridays on Twitch. So a lot earlier. Like real good times for European people to watch. So 1 p.m. Central Time, whatever that is for you. That's what I play on Thursdays and Fridays, which is tomorrow and the next day. Yeah, and I just realized I didn't do a theme on Facebook yet. I usually post about a theme to try and get, a bunch of songs for Thursday. And so I haven't done that yet. I should do that. Like,
you post a theme that people request.
Basically. So I so like last week it was one-hit wonders. And so I'm like, name a one-hit wonder, and just on Facebook or whatever, I'd post that. And then I, actually play a bunch of the songs on my Thursday Twitch stream.
Ooh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
A bunch of ideas just popped into my head.
Yep. We did one with the colors in the title. We did one with names in the title. What was it? Animals in the title. We've done a bunch of them now, and it's fun. Yeah. We don't have a theme worked out for tomorrow. No, I know. Wait, what was the nudge, nudge, wink, wink? Did you just suggest something, Trevor? What's up, Wesley? Wesley's watching on all of those things, apparently. So, yeah. Anyways.
I didn't tell you about my dream, the vivid dream thing. I love sharing my vivid dream because yours sounds so poetic, and if you ever could write a song about my vivid dream, you'd be a magical songwriter. So and I had this dream 2 times. The dream was that I got a tattoo.
Mm-hmm. I had a tattoo dream too. Actually, that's how this came to be.
Oh, okay. So the tattoo was of a hot dog here on my forearm, here. And in the dream, I'm under duress because I got mustard on it. And why would I ever tattoo mustard on a hot dog on my arm? It should have been ketchup.
Oh, see, this is a whole debate.
That's the dream.
There's a whole debate. I usually put both, but some people are very purist about their hot dog toppings. And they're like, some people are like only ketchup, some people are like only mustard, and some people are like relish. And I'm like,
people are so judgy about their hot dogs.
I know. Alyssa JC's in the house. What's going on, Alyssa? How are you? I see you there. I see you in your little blue heart. Alyssa's actually the reason that this show got started. She did something like this for a few months or something, and I just kept doing it. I've been doing this for 8 years in November. Can you believe that? Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're ahead of your time.
Try.
You were prepared for this situation.
Yes.
Ketchup and mustard.
See, I do both on my
both?
hot dog. Yes, I typically do both. See, Rachel's like, mustard!
I've never eaten mustard.
What? You've never eaten mustard?
Let me specify that I've had honey mustard, but the yellow
it's not
mustard
the same.
that one. No, and yellow mustard grosses me out because it's just the color is.
But have you had it?
No.
Girl.
Do you remember when they made colored ketchup, though? They had a green ketchup and a purple. It was a long time ago. I'm dating myself, but I couldn't eat that either because of the color.
I mean, I understand that.
It was a color thing.
I understand that. Yeah.
So maybe if mustard was a different color.
Yeah, it just... Actually, you know what? It is time for the interview section. So.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
So let's just keep on this hot dog theme.
I know.
I have a song that goes right with it.
Do you really?
Well, in a way.
I love that. That is hysterical. Okay. Our microphone, first of all, let me show you what it is. A while ago, years ago, somebody folded this and put it on my tip bucket, my tip jar, and made a little person out of 2 little dollar bills. See, okay, come apart, and these are pants, okay, and they just like put it on the edge of the thing, and I just never unfolded it because I thought it was so cool, and I would never get it to be the same way again. So it just lives like this. What's up, Alan? And this is going to be our microphone for the interview section.
Right. Right, I get it.
Yes, here we go.
Should I just face like this? But
Yeah,
not,
that'll-
I can't see you, but
It's okay. You don't need to see me.
okay. I'll just listen to you.
Yeah. So GraceMorrison, is that your real
Yes.
name?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Where were you born?
Falmouth, Massachusetts, Cape Cod.
Right on. And how many other places have you lived?
Well, I never lived in Falmouth. I've only ever lived in one place.
Okay.
And that is the gateway to Cape Cod, which is Wareham, the home of Gina Davis.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. And what was your first instrument?
Piano.
Piano. Okay. And how many other instruments do you play?
A guitar and accordion.
Ooh, accordion.
And, of course, I went to college to teach music, so I can
Right.
do basics on everything else.
Okay. Right on. And do you come from a musical family?
No.
No.
No, my great-grandmother played the piano for silent movies, but that was...
Mine did
in-
too.
No way!
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
my
so
great grandma on my mom's dad's side played piano for the silent films.
So cool.
Dude, I did not know we had that in common.
Ah, kindred spirits.
Yeah, and I mean, my most of my family is not really that musical either. Like my grandma sings in church on my dad's side, and my mom, you know, she could sing when she was younger, but she never was really like serious about it. And you know, my grandpa, on my mom's side, my great grandma, you know, that her son also played piano. He played boogie woogie piano, but that's about the extent of it. And I never really got to know him or my great grandma.
Yeah, I didn't. My great-grandmother died in 1954, so I'm not that old.
yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I do have musical people in my family too, but I just never knew them.
Right. Yeah, same. So interesting. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. That just blew my mind right there. I never forgot what else I was going to ask you. Where can they find your music?
GraceMorrison.com has
There you
links
go.
to
Oh, you know what?
everything.
I did a little thing right here, a little banner. We're gonna put this little thing right here. Boom.
Boogie Woogie is hard. And Alice mentioned earlier that the natural color of mustard is yellow. Yes.
Yes.
But isn't it more of like the honey? Is it that I don't want to talk about mustard anymore.
I love it. I love it.
So I have a fun fact about my grandmother's piano, my great-grandmother's piano.
Yeah.
So the house that she lived in was this tiny little house that still is in my town, and it's like a time capsule because the people that own it don't live here, and it's really been boarded up since she died.
Uh-huh.
And so it's like, you know, you look at pictures of what the Titanic looks like right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this house looks like, except on dry land, and her piano is in there. And sometimes vagrants go in and leave the door open, so I'll peek my head in and look at her piano.
Ah, man. Rachel, thank you so much. Okay. Would you rather play piano with one less finger or guitar with one less finger on each hand for both of them?
Piano, because I could probably still do that. I'm a pianist, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, maybe piano.
Yeah.
Neither.
Neither.
That's a sad question.
I mean, neither
Piano.
is preferable, but you know.
Piano's my answer. Final answer.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather be stranded in the middle of the desert with a small container of bottled water or with a black umbrella?
With an umbrella?
Mm-hmm. A black umbrella, specifically.
But this is a small container of water.
Small.
The umbrella.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably, I would say probably the umbrella too because, you know, if you're-
Sunburn.
exactly. There's, yeah.
And then that's going to dehydrate you even faster.
Right.
And if you have the umbrella, you can wait. You can hope help comes
Mm-hmm.
before. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty then. That concludes the interview section. I believe, is it my turn to play? You think so?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Wesley. My son is really cute.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I gotta
I'm
check really
partial,
quick
but-
to see if anybody has given tips so far, so that I can thank them, because I don't have the normal, you know, the thing where. Okay. Yes. We have 2 tips so far. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Eric. Eric, he gave a tip earlier, and I'm using the glass that he gave me. This is the glass that Eric gave me.
The magical glass.
Yes. And if I missed any, just yell at me. Okay? If I missed, you know, somebody giving a tip, then just yell at me. And we'll be fine. So yeah, auburnmusic.com/tip is the easiest way to send a tip. I think it's the easiest way, because you can do that, I think, with a card and all of that. There's also PayPal and Venmo, and it's all at Auburn Music. And Grace gets some of that too at the end of the show.
And that's how we pay for stuff.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. I feel like I should, yep, Manira. There. Here, I'm just going to do this right here. Make it easy so people can see. I'm not even going to worry about the top tipper thing unless you guys want me to, but it feels kind of weird sometimes.
Oh, look at that little scroll.
Uh-huh. There you go.
I want to take Auburn classes.
Money is magic. It disappears real quick. Boy, howdy. You're not lying. All right. You know, let's do some ransom note. Just 'cause. Have you ever played the Kerrville Folk Festival?
No, I haven't.
I've been in the new folk competition. This year is my second year that I'm a finalist. What a weird year to be a finalist in that. Just.
Yeah.
When I finally have my crap together, you know. The first time I didn't even have CDs with me. I was just unprepared, woefully unprepared. Like my first album was, you know, I was coming out, but I didn't have it yet, and just I was like in the process of recording, and anyways. So this is called Ransom Note. I turned the key, but I didn't turn the light on, honestly. I didn't want to see the empty room where you'd been just a couple nights before. I take a breath as I try to find the meaning of what you left behind. And what's been taken from me, is it real? I can't feel. When will it all be over? And if you want your heart back, meet me on the dock at 2. Don't worry, dear, no harm will come, I assure you. Come along, leave your phone, nobody is to know. What I really want is you to realize wish she couldn't love you like I do. And now she'll never have what I can give to you. She tried to come between us, but I put a stop to that. You seem upset. Thought you would be happy, 'cause you came to get your heart back. Met me on the dock at 2. There will never be a true love than what I feel for you. To make sure we'll be together, I know of just one way. 'Cause what I really want is you. Thank you.
Girl, that's stunning.
Oh, thanks.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that got me in the finalists for New Folk Kerrville this year. That one and Gonna Get It.
So I totally feel you, because I was a finalist in Songwriter Serenade.
Oh,
And and it's just, yeah, and like this year I also felt like I finally got my shit together.
yeah.
And like we went on tour for February and I had a couple weeks off, and I was supposed to go out with Sean Mullins in the middle of March, and
Dang it.
that was exactly when it got shut down. It hurts. 2020 hurts.
Yeah. Really though.
So it's funny, I was thinking about songs, and I mentioned that I had a song that could relate to hot dogs, and then Alice requested it.
There you go.
I'm totally being crass here. It's called Big Man, and I haven't performed it in a while, but I'm gonna try because Alice requested it and because it had come into my brain. So, is this a very like G-rated stream?
It's after 9:30 here in Nashville, so fuck it.
And it's 10:30 here, and you just said the F word. Okay, so I feel free now.
That was the point. That was the whole point.
So, can you still hear my guitar?
Yeah, it's a little on the softer side, but
Maybe I'll try to turn it up a little bit. I don't know if you've ever had a man. That better, yeah. If you've ever had a man that like advertises himself to you in a way that's a little bit misleading.
you mean like on Tinder?
Yeah, I suppose.
I
But
did
anyway,
Tinder for like a month.
I never went on Tinder, but when they send you pictures that you don't necessarily want, or do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Without me saying
Yes.
it, okay.
Absolutely.
So
Sorry.
Thank you, Trevor, because this song's not really family friendly either. But anyway, this guy, he turned out to be a real jerk, and he had presented himself to me as being a big man, and so I wrote him this song because he wasn't.
Oh, it fit like a glove. How you used me for love, you devil. I dodged a bullet when you lost your nerve. I'm better than a midnight ride. I'm better than the love of your life. You're feeling like a big man now. Gold wrappers are the center of your worth. You're feeling like you got some girth. You're feeling like a big man now. Oh, it fit like a glove. How you used me for love, you devil. I dodged a bullet when you lost your nerve. took me to the woods for a ride. You made me feel like flying. You're feeling like a big man now. You took your time and used me. Did it feel like a movie? You're feeling like a big man now. Oh, it fit like a glove. How you used me for love, you devil. You dodged a bullet when you lost your nerve. Are we sinners if no one ever says we're wrong? Are we sinners? Are we sinners if no one ever says we're wrong? Wrong. I never caused you pain. I never cursed your name. You're feeling like a big man now.
Oh my gosh. I about died when you started saying the word girth. I'm like, it's too good. Too good.
So one time,
At band camp? Sorry.
at band camp. I was performing locally and I was singing that song, and he walked in at the exact moment that I said that line, and it was really cathartic.
Oh, so good. Yeah, I bet. Man.
Hell hath no fury, you know?
You know, I think it's time for a murder song.
Yes.
Although, you know what, Alice asked for One Step Forward, and Casey asked for a siren song. Should I do a murder song first before I get to those two, or I should just do those two? Because because they requested. And Kelsey wants to hear One Step Forward too. So this is I wrote this with my ex before he was my ex. And it's a breakup song. It's funny. I threw out my last bag of cigarettes a week or two ago. I've been practicing the fine art of getting by for the last year or so. But I see your shadow everywhere in a t-shirt and Converse shoes. I lost a few pounds since that afternoon when I goodbye kissed your lips. And as far as getting over you, it's really been hit or miss. Every time I hear that favorite song, I can tell I'm taking one step forward, two steps back in love with you. One step forward, two steps back in love with you. Junkanoo, what's up, my alien friend? You got it, Alan. Seen you through the smoke at the corner bar, talking to your whiskey, and I tried to be invisible, 'cause I didn't want you to miss me. When I said that I'd see you around, I'd hoped it wouldn't be so soon, 'cause every time I see you around, I can tell I'm taking one step forward, two steps back in love with you. One step forward, two steps back in love with you. Rachel, I feel like sometimes I probably press down too hard on my strings. I know definitely when I was learning, I definitely pressed too hard. But, I mean, you got to find the balance, and I think it depends on the chords, too. You know?
And the guitar.
Yeah, absolutely. The guitar plays a part in it for sure. Alice, thank you so much for your awesome tip. I appreciate you.
I was harmonizing to that amazing song in my head. I
Oh,
like
amazing.
that. Amazing. That's really good, Trevor.
Yes. What's up, James? Aw, man. Thank you so much for the super hearts and all of the love. Appreciate you so much. And yes, I said alien. I also said Alan, because alien, you typed in alien, Alan, but it looked like you said Alan. And I'm like, I said both of those. So the answer is yes.
Is it my turn?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. The watermelon martini is strong, and I'm trying to think of my next song, and
I love it.
I'm going to tie that into my song.
I wish I had known beforehand that you were drinking watermelon martini, because downstairs in the fridge, and I almost brought it up, I almost drank that tonight, I have watermelon sangria.
Oh, girl. That sounds good, too. Did you make it?
No, I did not. I bought it.
It still sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's strong. It's 13.6.
Good heavens.
Yeah.
There's a venue that I used to play at that had all of their fruit vodkas they infused themselves.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm.
I tried doing it at home, and it was a big old fail. But it sounds like, for somebody who has culinary expertise, doesn't that sound delightful?
Yeah, it does.
So I'm going to sing a song about dating an alcoholic. Which I say and I laugh now as I drink my martini. But it was a really dark time. It was really maybe one of the hardest things I've ever experienced. And I had all these moments where I'm like, maybe now is the time I should be done. Like when I was finding all the hidden bottles of vodka and replacing the vodka with salt water. Like maybe that was the time to be done. Maybe. Or like when I got calls saying, I don't know why I'm in jail this morning. Maybe I should have been done.
Red flags all over the place.
Yes, seriously. And so I wrote this song just if anybody else has been through that. I have some other friends who've been posting about experiencing and going through things like that, and it's not something I had ever spoken about a lot before, but I wish that I had had people to help me get through it. So anyway, that's where this song came from.
The devil's got me, is all you can say when you've been at it again. Some small atonement is all you can give. More flowers dipped in gin. But then you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, standing up then out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who put the bottle down low? Didn't cover it up and let everybody know. Oh, who put the bottle down low? Who put the storm in the back of your head? Running from thunder, hiding under your bed. Oh, who put the storm in your head? And who put the bottle down? The scent of you lies so rich on your breath. God, the wine must flow. I come home dirty from the lengths that you'll go to make sure mama don't know. You're like a 1, 2, 3, 4, standing up and on the floor. tuck you in like a baby. Take your shoes off, let you say this is the last time. This is the last time. And let everybody know who put the bottle down. Oh, who put the storm in the back of your head. Running from thunder, hiding under your bed. Oh, who put the storm in your head? Who put the bottle down?
Thank you. Kahlua.
Ooh. Yeah, I have some homemade Kahlua.
Oh. You get cooler to me every time you speak. I learn there's like a new layer of your onion that I like more than the previous.
Yes, I personally didn't make it, but there's this New Year's Eve party that I play. It's like a house party that I play every year, and I bring back the empty bottle, and she gives me a new one of homemade Kahlua, and the longer it sits, I savor it all year long.
What
And
a
it's-
wonderful friend and gig.
I know. It's amazing. Yeah. I will play that as long as I am able, you know. If I'm, booked for New Year's in New York or whatever for the ball drop, like, maybe I won't be able to play it then. But, as long as I am able.
So my stepdaughter is 17, and she's just the most delightful person in the whole wide world. And my husband makes me martinis, and she just thought it looked like fun to shake them. So now she's trained anyway. So my 17-year-old stepdaughter just like, she makes a mean martini, that girl. Trevor, thank you. You're cool. This is
Yeah.
cool. Auburn's cool. I'm glad to be here.
I'm so glad to have you. Thanks for, agreeing to be on my show.
My absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
Do you know what I would have done otherwise?
What?
I would have gone to bed 2 hours ago and watched The Tudors.
Oh, okay.
Don't I sound cool?
Yeah, actually. I haven't seen that particular show, but it's totally one that I would watch. And I feel like
History.
if we, lived closer, we probably would be like real good friends.
I'm pretty darn sure.
Yeah. I knew I liked you as soon as, I met you and like we got to
Likewise.
talk a little bit. I was like, yeah, this girl's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I know
feel the
you
same
were
way.
one of my mom's favorites of all of the artists at the Drippin' Spring Songwriters Festival. She's like, I love GraceMorrison. I'm like, me too.
You girls were the ones who made me feel really comfortable and welcome.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yay. I love that. That's all I ever try to do is I just try to make people feel comfortable and welcome and loved,
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my thing too.
Yay. I could tell. You seem like that kind of person.
Well, maybe that's why we like each other. A blowjob and a slippery nipple.
Those are not the words that I thought were going to come out of your or face, mouth
Well,
next.
Nicole there. This is fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Nicole, for that. Oh God. Okay. Well, that cleared up my contacts a little bit. Oh my goodness.
I'm reining it in. I'm going to be serious.
No. Please don't. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Siren song. We're gonna play music. Okay. All right. As the show's, I mean, y'all saw how much was in this, right? When I started, and Grace has been drinking her watermelon. Was it martini? Yeah. So, you know.
And the hot dogs, I think it's the hot dog thing that really did us in.
Yeah. That's where it started. That's where it really started going, like, you know, in a fun direction.
Yes. I'm okay with this.
Me too. I prefer this. Auburn.exe has crashed. Yes. All right. This is my siren song, also known as Deep, Deep Blue. Excuse me while I turn, hold on, I'm going to switch the reverb actually to the hall reverb. So it's even more, yeah. You can't hear it, Grace, because it's coming through my board, but everybody else can. You feel it, yeah. Here we go. I thought you were drowning. I dove out to sea. I thought I could save you, but the only one drowning was me. Hi, Lizzie! Your voice was so soothing, like a belted rung. I tried to sing with you, but the salty sea filled up my lungs. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. Tides your children, the waves your slaves, they're dragging me closer to my watery grave. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. I'm an anchor going under blue, sinking deeper into darkness blue, turning slowly into black. Will I ever get back? Sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. So this is drowning. This is how I die. If I'd never heard you, maybe I would be dry. Thank you.
Your voice.
Oh,
Ugh,
you're so nice.
Stunning, my friend.
I want to mention, not this weekend, but the weekend after is part 8 of the Stay Home Music Festival, and I would love it if you would play it.
What is the date?
Saturday and Sunday. It's the 8th and 9th.
Count me in.
Yes. In. Yes.
If we lived closer, you know what else we would do? I would play the piano with you. Because that's my instrument.
One day soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will make it happen.
It's my dream.
Yes, please.
So since we've already kind of, like gone in a different direction than maybe we had thought we would. So I mentioned earlier the town I'm from is Wareham. It's the gateway to Cape Cod. And I think
is it the gateway drug to Cape Cod?
Well, it's the gateway to Cape Cod because if you've ever been, you've got to go over the bridges to get to the Cape, and Wareham's the town where the bridges are.
Gotcha.
And the population, I think, is an average of 20,000 people, but I grew up feeling like it was a small town because I knew everybody. My family has been there since the 18th century. And then I recently, my husband is from the next town over, which is a population of 2,000, 3,000, it's like significantly less. And so I learned very quickly what a small town really is because I helped my father-in-law run his campaign for local selectmen. And so I was, politics get dark even in a small town. But I was writing this song just thinking about how, if you live in a small town, you know that you can't get away with a bloody thing. Like if I want to go to the dispensary, everyone's going to know that I'm there, and even with a mask on, you can't get away with anything. So that's what inspired this song. Do you live in a small town?
No, but I dated a couple of guys from a super small town.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's a different dynamic. Your old boyfriend was from Wareham or Framingham? Those are two different places. About an hour away. Framingham, I think, is bigger than Wareham, Angie.
That's my mama.
It is?
Yeah.
Hi. Well, now we need to get to the bottom of this. Was it Wareham or Framingham?
I know.
We must know, because if it's Wareham, I probably know him. So I also wrote this song right after I got home from our tour back in February. And right before I was supposed to go on the road with Sean Mullins, and I wanted to have a song that the audience could sing with me and do some oohs, and I've yet to hear an audience do oohs, and I think I won't even hear it now, but maybe everybody else will hear you do oohs.
Yes.
Like this.
By the sea, I do one tiny little thing, and everybody knows me. So I smile at the woman at the diner, I smile at the lady downtown. I do one tiny little thing, and word gets around. I know, that's just the way it goes. I know. Sometimes I go drinking, I never go too far. No, I'm not thinking when I get back in my car. I breathe in deep and lustful. I breathe in 'cause it's good. I breathe in 'cause it's legal, and I think everybody should. I know, that's just the way it
you.
Yeah. Alice wants to
Alice,
know.
it's Reasons. It's called Reasons.
There you go.
And on the disc of it is my tiny little baby. When he was tiny.
Oh. How old's he now?
He's 18 months now.
Oh.
And my entire goal as a songwriter was to not only write about my baby.
I mean, there's ways around it too. You know.
Yeah. Yeah,
If-
you can write about other people's babies.
Or or you can write about your baby in a roundabout way, like Semisonic Closing Time.
Yes, that's a genius tune.
I'm just saying, it was about his baby being
Yes.
born, and
then you know that, and then you listen to it, and your mind explodes.
it's like, oh my gosh, what? You
I had
from
a-
the places you will be from.
Yes, it's just beautiful. So I had the chance to write with Lori McKenna when I was 8 months pregnant, and I went to her house and I was like, "Hello, Lori, can we not write about my baby?" And she was like, "No, actually, we can't not write about your baby." So that's what we wrote about.
Amazing. I love it. All right. Hello. We have more people. Hello.
Jones Gulch.
All right.
Rachel's talking about a small town, I think.
Right by the ocean, by a forest. Ocean and forest. Cool.
Two of the elements.
Yes. Alice wants to know if your second album is on Bandcamp yet.
I don't think so. I haven't utilized Bandcamp as much as I should have.
You should. They're continuing with the first Friday of each month. They're waiving their fees.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that all my songs are on my website that you can just play on there, I think.
Yeah. Alice is a big fan of Bandcamp.
Okay, Alice, I'll have to be better at that.
Bubble says, I have a food baby. It's not quite the same thing, but I'll give it to you.
Good night, turtle.
Yes. All right. So I remember Alan, I believe, requested that voice. So we're going to do more siren stuff. This is one of my fairy tale villain songs. I call them my fairy tale conspiracy theories, because I think that most of the stories we were told were not 100% accurate, besides the fact that they're fairy tales. But I mean, like, you know, assuming that magic is real and all of that, I don't think that the stories are completely accurate, because, you know, history is written by the winners, and they get to choose how everybody is portrayed. So I don't think the villains were necessarily all that villainous.
I dig it.
Mm-hmm. So I think, for example, that maybe the Little Mermaid was actually a siren, and the Sea Witch was trying to save the prince's life by taking away her voice, which is what sirens use to lure sailors to their death.
Girl.
I'm just saying. So this song is called That Voice. And yeah, if y'all want to hear more, y'all are going to have to cry for encore, because it's already after 10 here now. Hold on. More reverb. Thank you, Kelsey and Alice. It started with pirates, violent thieves of the sea. She'd sing and they'd sink, and that was fine by me. But this one was different. I could tell he was kind. I saw his demise in her eyes, and I couldn't change her mind. She's got that voice, lures the wicked to die. That voice, even good men don't survive. That voice is to die for. I told her a secret. She could walk among men, but I needed to hear her sing her song again. And I stole it right from her, lungs and her lips. She could walk, but she couldn't talk, because between my fingertips I held that voice, lures the wicked to die. That voice, even good men don't survive. That voice is to die for. You see, I'm not as wicked as they say, but I couldn't stop her any other way. He'd have perished for sure, with the voice so pure calling him to the sea to stay. With that voice, that voice, that voice is to die for.
Dude.
Thank you.
So mermaids, I'm a little bit obsessed with mermaids and that whole idea. Like, I just feel like the world would be more exciting if they're real.
I'm a total agreement.
And then I was captivated by your voice, and then I just totally forgot all songs that I've ever written because I was just so captivated by your voice. I'm pretty sure I've never written a song. That was stunning. Holy
you.
smokes.
Thank you.
Have you ever seen that Mermaids Are Real fake documentary?
No,
It's
but I
on,
need to now.
I think it's on Animal Planet. If you just look up Mermaids Are Real documentary.
Okay.
It's I showed it to my stepdaughters, and they had a hard time separating the fact that it wasn't real because it's presented so
It's a
well.
mockumentary.
It's not a mockumentary.
No?
It's not funny.
Okay.
It's presented as it would be presented if mermaids were discovered and were real.
Huh. Isn't there one like that about fairies?
I don't know. Maybe?
I think there might be, because I'm pretty sure I watched it and I was really convinced that fairies were real.
I mean, I just feel like life's more exciting if they are. So let's just,
they totally
embrace-
are.
Let's embrace the idea. Also, time travel, like Outlander. Do you watch Outlander?
Yes, I've read most of the books.
I'm on number 4.
I got stuck on number 5.
They're very long.
Yeah.
They're long. And arduous journeys, much like it would be if you time traveled. So I feel like she's captured it.
I mean,
Wait, how many more songs do we do? What is
now
what do
we
we
basically do whatever we want. They've called, a couple of them have called for encore. I'm thinking maybe a couple more songs each, or like a song or two each. Whatever we're feeling like. I usually go till like 10:30 Central if we, if we're feeling it. We can go shorter if we want to.
Okay, all
It's
right.
kind of whatever we're feeling at this point.
I have a song. I wanted to try one with you that I usually sing with another person.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You've never heard it. This could be a total crash and burn.
You know what?
'Cause
I'm into it. I'm down for it.
But as long as the folks are just down for the ride. So I worked at a Renaissance fair. I don't know if I ever told you that. For a few years, and it's. Have you ever been to a Renaissance fair?
Oh, yes.
So you understand.
I always go in costume too, like.
Oh yeah, yes. You gotta do
You
it.
have
If you're gonna
to.
do it, then you do it.
Exactly. I'm just saying, if you're gonna go to the Ren Fair, you gotta have the whole experience, because then you become part of the story of the whole fest. And yeah,
Yes.
I've been to many. I kind of grew up going to Ren Fair.
Okay, so see, I
Mm-hmm.
knew that we were really kindred spirits. And Rachel, see, I feel like a mockumentary. It's funny, like Spinal Tap or
Mm-hmm.
Best in Show. But this mermaid one, it's not funny at all.
Yeah, it's just. But I always thought that mockumentary was just a fake documentary that was presented as if it was real. But I understand the word mock in there.
Yeah,
So,
so
I don't know.
maybe I just have it wrong. Because I would call
I'm gonna
Spinal
look
Tap
it up.
a
I'm gonna look it up
mockumentary.
because I'm really curious now.
So, all right.
Yeah, if mockumentary has to be.
Does
funny.
it have to be funny?
Yeah.
Okay, so prior to working at the Ren Fair, I wrote songs, but I really had no direction, and it just like felt like home for me when I started working there. I was like, these are my people, and it was then that I thought that I should write songs about all of history, and like get all of it chronicled through song, but start with 1536 and King Henry VIII and his wives.
Ooh.
And I learned pretty quickly that most people aren't interested in that. So, it's a niche thing. But my very first CD that I put out had many songs about King Henry VIII and his offspring and wives. So this is a song about Catherine Howard, his fifth wife. Divorced, beheaded, divided, divorced. Yeah, the fifth one. I have to go through the divorced, beheaded, died thing in my head. And if you know Catherine Howard, she's the second beheaded wife, and historians haven't really nailed down her age, but they think she was 15, 16, somewhere in that ballpark, and he was toward the end of his life. And she cheated on him with a younger man.
Ooh.
And so the song is told from Catherine's perspective, except the part that maybe you can sing.
Okay.
I know that you can. It's just syncing it up. So
Yeah.
the part that you would sing would go like this.
Okay.
Long let the devil cry, long let the angel sigh, a rose without a thorn.
Because he called her his rose without a thorn, because he thought she was perfect until she cheated on him and got her head cut off.
Okay. We need to write these down really quick so that I.
Okay, so it's long let the devil cry.
Long let. Sorry, my guitar is like trying to knock my mic over. Long let the devil cry.
Yep, long let the angels sigh.
Ooh, I like it already.
Rose without a thorn. And I'll sing it for you one more time.
Long let the devil cry, long let the angel sigh, a rose without a thorn.
And that's just going to be your part. You don't have to harmonize it. You can just sing that part. Because at the end, when I'm singing a different part, you can sing the long let the devil cry under me.
Okay, is it O rose without a thorn or A rose? Oh, A rose.
Oh.
Okay, so long let the devil cry, long let the angels sigh, O rose without a thorn.
Yes. Do you want to hear it one more time?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Long let the devil cry, let the angels sigh, O rose without a thorn.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
just tell me when it comes in.
So I'm going to sing it in the main part of the song, and you can sing it with me or harmonize it.
Perfect.
And then at the very end, when I double chorus, you can sing it under me.
Also, we absolutely need to write together.
I would love that.
In a castle in a valley, in the heart of a king, this is where my future lies. He may take me slowly, he may take me with care. I'll take him on with pride. This is home. This is only what's to come. Lover of my innocence, I'm rose without a thorn. Perfect queen by day. A younger man comes closer now, his fortitude I've seen as I kneel down to pray. On your shore, the wife been anchored from the start. Risk it all, I've risked it all for the beating of my heart. Don't let the devil cry, don't let the angel sigh. No rose without a thorn. You will not see me lately, I am banished on my throne. In heat, in blood, in stone. None such is the call I hear pulsing through my veins. In sleet, in snow, in rain. On your shore, the wife been anchored from the start. Risk it all, I risked it all for a lover from the dark. Won't let the devil cry, won't let the angel sigh. Oh, rose without a thorn. Lover of a king, you gave up everything. Heads will roll, heads will roll for the beating of my heart. Risk it all, I risked it all for a lover from the dark. Sing it with me. I'm on your shore.
Long let the devil
On
cry.
your shore.
Long let the angels sigh. Rose without a thorn.
I risked it all.
Long let the devil
I risked it
cry.
all.
Long let the angels sigh. Rose without a thorn.
Lover of a king, you gave up everything.
Yeah,
work?
yes. That was very cool.
I'm excited to go back and listen to it.
Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure.
There are so many historical and nerdy things that I want to write about with you.
Yes, please.
Okay, great.
I mean, I haven't written an Outlander song yet. I'm just saying.
Outlander. my poor husband knows that I need to watch that alone.
Yup. Yeah. My boyfriend's like, they're naked again?
He fast forwards through those scenes. Like, what is the point of watching this show if you don't watch those scenes? Serious question.
It's a freaking romance.
Yeah,
It's
right,
a
you need that
historical
part.
fiction romance. I mean, just,
Yes.
you know, come on. Oh,
Yes.
take all the roses. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. They're absolutely loving it.
So maybe we should perform when we can in person
Yes,
together.
please.
And
Yes, please. Yes, please.
yes, I'll bring the watermelon martinis.
Oh, down. So down. All right. I think it's time. I think I might.
Okay.
If you want to do one more after this, then you are welcome to. If not, that's cool too. But I'm gonna finish out with a murder song.
I think that's the way to end with a murder song.
I'm-
murder.
You know,
We just double murdered. so.
there's not a whole lot that's more final than death.
Yeah. What kind of murder?
Vengeance.
Okay. Are you specific about it in this song?
Fairly.
'Kay.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I mean,
Okay.
it's real specific.
Okay.
Yeah. Most people know it as my train track song. You've heard this.
Oh, yes, I did. Didn't you
Mhm.
close out with this one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Rachel, it just takes practice. Improv harmony just takes practice. I practice literally all the time with everything I hear. If I'm listening to music, I am harmonizing.
It just becomes a thing. Like
I was the kid at school who harmonized with the bell. I'm not even kidding. And I would like come up with different harmonies. I'm like, ooh, this sounds kind of cool. And like, and then I would like move sometimes. I'm like, it's not long enough for me to like really get a good, moving harmony in there. But
do you have an electronic toothbrush?
yes.
Because I harmonize with my toothbrush. It's
Are we the
kinda
same
ends up-
person? Like, oh shit.
That's fun. That's funny.
I try and figure out like what note, just some random buzzes like that.
It's like a bagpipe. If
That
you just have
yeah,
one-
that noise that your guitar just your the little hum there, whatever that note
Yeah.
is. It's a B. There you go. Now you
Thank
know that hum was a B.
I'm gonna sing me a D sharp.
No, I'm about to play in D, so
Oh, okay.
that might not sound as good. I got myself in drop D, so. Well, I've been running, chasing after you. I keep coming, tracking your every move. When I find you, you better say your prayers. Call me karma, 'cause it's your curse to bear. You can talk yourself in circles, beg me for your life, but the only mercy you receive is from Jesus Christ. I've been running. I'm gonna tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till your blood runs cold. Tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till the reaper comes. Well, I've been running, chasing after you. I'm not stopping till you're cold and blue. When I find you, better say your prayers, cry for help. It won't help you here. Vengeance is my master and you're his favorite toy. So keep it up, don't let me down. I mean to bring him joy. I've been running. I'm gonna tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till your blood runs cold. Tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till the reaper comes. They arrested me on Tuesday, but I ain't done nothing wrong. just sing me a murder song. They sing, tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till your blood runs cold. Tie you up on the train tracks, leave you there till the reaper comes. Now I recognize those lyrics, I wrote them after all. I recognize those lyrics, I wrote them after all. But I swear it's just a story, the tale couldn't get more tall. Picture in his hand. He asked me, did you know him? With a picture in his hand. How could I deny it when he used to be my man? Somebody tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till his blood ran cold. Tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till the reaper comes. Chicken scratch on crumpled paper, no return address. Chicken scratch on crumpled paper, no return address. It said, sorry I got you in trouble, I did everything you said. I tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till his blood ran cold. Tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till the reaper comes. Tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till his blood ran cold. Tied him up on the train tracks, left him there till the reaper comes. Ooh, now who is singing along? Fess up. Trevor, Nikki, Rachel, Alice, Alan. There's a lot of you who I know, I just know, in my heart of hearts, that you were singing along. Now the moral of the story, if you write a murder song, pay attention to who sings along. Y'all see that? Kelsey and Alice are fessing up in harmony. Ayo. Thank you.
Badass girl.
Thank you.
What a fun night. Thank you for including me.
Oh, my absolute pleasure. This was so fun. It helps, when we like super get along.
Yes, yes.
You know.
Like when you like somebody, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you
I'm a
just
fan.
kind of click, It makes it that much better,
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And all your fans are so cool.
I know, right?
You guys are all so cool. I felt like I was hanging out with a bunch of cool people tonight.
It's kind of the best.
Yeah.
They're kind of the best.
I concur.
Yeah.
You're also warm. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Alice has been watching the longest. She's been watching this show basically since the beginning. I think I hadn't been doing it very long when her son was on it. And that's when she started watching, and she's been watching. She's only missed a few weeks, and that's
Wow.
usually because, her son was playing or something, or, she had church or something. But yeah, she's made, most of them, the vast majority, which is
Wow.
super cool. And then, yeah. And then Trevor's been following me for 2 years now. Gary's been following for, I don't even know now, 3 years, something like that. 2.5, 3, 4. I have no idea.
Good night, Trevor.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Grace, thank you so much.
Thank
Once
you,
again.
Aubryn, you're amazing.
Oh, thank you. Next week, I have. Hold on. I gotta look it up. I shouldn't have to look it up, but I gotta look it up because I gotta make sure. Ryan Biter is on next week. Ryan.
Oh, he's so
Yeah.
cool. I like him too. He's one of the other people I really, really liked at Dripping Springs.
I know. He's another glasses wearer. I got my contacts in tonight. I feel like I should have worn my glasses and we could have been matching.
Did you do like a Lisa Loeb thing?
Oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Alan mentioned that you have a kind of a Lisa Loeb vibe.
She is like a big cat person. Can I tell you one more thing? So I wrote this song about quarantine, and it's called Another Day, and my friend is working on making me a lyric video where she's painting me going through the motions of yet another day.
Oh.
Lisa Loeb just released a song called Another Day
Are you kidding?
with a music video about her going through the motions of yes. Yes.
Also, this is Nymeria. Hi, Nymeria.
Hi, beautiful puppy.
She just came and sat next to me. Yeah, Ryan is so cool.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 2 in September for Trevor. Yeah, cool. Y'all are the
that's
best.
awesome.
I will see a bunch of you tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow evening. No, Friday. Sorry, that's a Friday gig. I have something else going on tomorrow evening.
And then I'll see you in, is it 2 weeks?
Yes.
The event?
Yeah, I am doing another, if you want to join us on Sunday for another little writer's round kind of thing, we're doing that too, but no pressure.
Awesome.
And I will
you.
text you the info and stuff, and I'll book you and be like, or I'll talk to you and see what time is good for you, and we'll work it out.
That sounds awesome.
Perfect. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably text you later tonight, like right after this.
Okay.
And then, in the morning. Because
Awesome. I gotta
I'm
tell
going to be
you,
booking tomorrow.
this used to be a normal time for me to be awake still, but since I have the baby, I usually go to bed at 8:30. This is,
Yeah.
whew.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I'd gotten so crotchety.
I mean, I
Babies.
usually go to bed around this time. Sometimes 9:30, between 9:30 and 10:30 is typically
That's
what we do.
reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, my boyfriend typically gets up at like 5:30 to 6:30
On purpose?
to go to work.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm usually up around 7:30. Just because that's when I wake up, and that's when I'm like, all right, let's start the day.
Oh, I'm forgetting. It's 10:30 for you. It's 11:30 for me.
Correct.
Yes, I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that.
Yes,
Different.
I am an hour behind you. You are
Babies
in
will do
the
that to
future.
you, Alice. I am in the future.
You are in the future. Oh, okay. All right. It's time. Thank you
All
guys so much.
Good night.
I'm sure I will see you next week, most of you. And yeah, please come back. Follow if you're not already following, and do all of the things. Thank you for sharing for those of you who did. Thank you for tipping for those of you who did. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you, Aubryn.
Yeah, thank you. Bye, guys.